Let us understand what is happening from across the country. Yesterday in Bayelsa State, you can see women protesting over insecurity.
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
Let us understand what is happening from across the country. Yesterday in Bayelsa State, you can see women protesting over insecurity. The insecurity and the issue happening in their farmland is the major reason why they troop out like this. You can understand the pain in this woman's heart. I'm talking about Bayelsa State. Bayelsa State is the end of Nigeria, and after that, you get into the Atlantic Ocean. I know people will understand what I mean by that, and some persons will not understand. So the insecurity situation in Nigeria now is already from Borno to Bayelsa, from Kano to Bayelsa, from Sokoto to Bayelsa. It's just holistic from every part of the country. Now, that yesterday, tension was rising in Abuja, Yanagoa, Bayelsa State, as these women from the community staged a peaceful protest. Report has it that the major Yanagoa road was blocked by the demonstrators, who are expressing deep concerns over the recent incidents in the area. They are protesting about the growing insecurity around the area and the disruption of their farmland. As usual, this thing will not trend. People will not talk about it. They'll be discussing other, issues, whereas the real people are suffering, the real people are dying. Yesterday, I gave you a report as well, how Abuja community, Gwagwalada people had the peace accord with herdsmen who have been, killing them. I reported a series of deaths, too, in Gwagwalada, Abuja, over, the clashes and the killings that has occurred there. This is terrible, and it's not meant to be understood. People are not understanding what is really going on in this place, and that is, by the way. Let us go into the next thing that is trending about the insecurity challenges in Nigeria. All right, this is another incident. Nigeria's security situation indeed is close to that of Afghanistan. Okay, Nigeria is a failed state. There is no doubt about that. This video of Mago district in Borgu Emirate, Niger State, Nigeria, where bandits move and operate freely on their motorcycle, as you can see in the video. Okay, these are terrorists with sophisticated weapons. They send everybody off and collect their foodstuffs. How can elections be held in such situation? How can children go to school under such circumstances? How? I just need an answer. How can daily and weekly markets operate with these open daylight threats? And the Nigerian Army, Police, DSS, Navy, and Air Force won't see them. They went and packed themselves in the southeast looking for IPOB members who are carrying Nigerian flags. This is so unfortunate. Just take a look at what is going on in Niger State and tell me if there is any hope for these people.
Ayo ala jaga wala dunia. Yo ba, wallahi ala jaga wala dunia.
That was
all right. Let us bring you another one that still happened yesterday. This on a to Abuja bus. It was attacked by kidnappers in Kogi State. Some passengers were abducted. This is a terrible situation. Just take a listen and look of what transpired.
that was rush into the victim. So this mass, we don't know where they are from, but I want to interview the driver. Driver, sorry, I beg. Sorry, we want to know where you load from. The park you load from.
I loaded from Onitsha.
Okay.
Going to Abuja.
Okay.
So now
kidnappers come attack you.
Come attack us.
And please, we want to know how many passengers do you load from the park?
Another full load, full bus.
Full bus.
16 passengers.
Okay.
So I want to check. Let me know how much. How many passengers are not there?
Okay.
Let me confirm.
Okay. So, all right, no problem. While you are checking, we have to interview you well so that the people that have their own people inside your bus will post the distance so that they will see. So initially,
I don't think see them.
So initially, how many passengers do you load? Is it 16?
16 passengers.
16 passengers. Okay. How many remain here?
I don't know now.
Okay, you are inside the motor. You see all those children? They are inside the car.
Kogi East, we are in big mess. Kidnap the road. Kidnap the road. Along with you. So I do not stop. When I do cross, no. Kidnapper.
Anytime they grant interview and they are talking about the issue of Boko Haram and the issue of IPOB who are agitating to separate from Nigeria, these people will say that IPOB are more dangerous. You know why? It threatens the establishment. Yeah, it threatens the establishment. This is what I have been telling people, but people don't understand. Look at where we are today as a country. Just look at where we are today. So it's so pathetic. So pathetic. And I just believe that Nigerians will continue to understand, because I know a lot of Nigeria, they are not interested in news. They are not interested in what is going on in the country. They are just interested in entertainment. Yes, entertain them. They will live to forget all their sorrows. But when the joy just vanish, the happiness vanish, you will face the reality of life again. Life is not actually fair. Life is not fair. So that is what is happening. So nobody knows how the country is going. But the only thing I have to tell people is that Nigeria is irredeemable. Yeah. When I mean Nigeria is irredeemable, it's irredeemable. Now, there are some videos I still want to explain to you. I've talked more about these videos, time without number. But I just want to explain some things from the video for you. Take a listen.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
Good evening, everyone. How many? So, time without number, I have played this video explaining to people that look at what is going on. Now, what this man said is something that is happening today. The armed bandits, they are colluding with the military, the soldiers, the police, armed forces. Okay, they are colluding with the bandits to commit ethnic cleansing. Now, if you watch what this man just said now, okay, and you now look at this, okay, I posted this thing this morning, how someone, a victim who was abducted in that Kaduna Abuja train attack, he said he met the kidnapper in the mosque. He met the kidnapper in the mosque. So, does that not justify what White Anjuma said? And when he met him, the man confirms that it was Kaduna state government who calls for amnesty, who asked them to come and, surrender, that they will rehabilitate them and so on and so forth. But the victims who died, they did not ask about them. They don't even visit their families. So this is so pathetic, and we cannot continue like this. That is just the simple truth. We cannot continue like this. So he said that you do what you want to do. If you want to, anything I thought that you feel like doing about this country, do, because it's not going to work again. I've never seen a country where the people who call themselves government sponsors insecurity in the country. That is the worst of them all, that governments are sponsoring insecurity. It's so pathetic. Now, this thing started very long time ago. This is Banda Mohammed, the current Bauchi governor. Just take a listen to what he said before.
And of course, we will try more to cultivate that culture in our people, while at the same time bringing the Fulanis in one fold and try to arrest their traditional practice of moving from one place to the other. And that is very big, an uphill task. But I think we can communicate with them more, because to them they don't have borders from Cameroon to Nigeria.
But that's the thing, Excellency. How do we ensure that those who will be participating in this federal government largely funded program will be Nigerians?
In terms of the funding?
No, in terms of the operations. To bring in the Fulanis together.
The issue of misconception, I said there is a lot of mistrust and misconception with regards to the Fulani man. The Fulani man is a global or an African person. He moves from the Gambia, from Senegal, and his nationality is just a Fulani man. And as a person, I may have my relations in the Cameroon, but they are also Fulani men. I have relations because from the maternal side, I'm a Fulani man. And that is why we want to educate people. A Fulani man sees himself as a Bayelsa, as somebody come from the Niger Delta, because he speaks the Niger Delta language, which you and I don't. And of course, we would have to just take this as part of our own heritage, something that is African, and that we cannot just close the border and say the Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No. In most cases, the crises are precipitated by those outside Nigeria. When there is a reprisal, it is not the Fulani man within Nigeria that causes it. It is that culture of getting revenge, which is embedded in the tradition of the Fulani man, that attracts reprisal from all over the
If I understand it, does that mean that those Fulani men who are maybe domiciled in other countries who move around, they can come into the country and this plan will accommodate them as well?
Yes, that's what we want to do. But it has to be done through sensitization, telling them you have to buy in the project, and you use the language the catalyst to be able to convince them away from the mistrust where the whole system of transhumance or pastoralism is criminalized. Criminalization of pastoralism is the problem that we have with this project, and it requires people with passion who understand them and who they believe in, people like us from that part of the country, to say yes, we have this. Because today there is no limit to the accusation that this and that has happened and it is the Fulani man who caused it. There is no tribe that is not that we don't have this criminality in, but certainly the way and manner we do it is really exacerbating the crisis and the problems.
Will there be any form of documentation of all the people that will be,
yes, we are
within that?
You see, these are the reason why I always laugh about this country. He was talking on a national television. He said it is a culture of the Fulani people to carry out reprisal attack and they don't forgive. Now, most of the reprisal attack are carried out by Fulanis who are in a foreign country, not even people in Nigeria. And the anchor of the program was asking him, does it mean that these people will come from outside the country to destabilize the country and carry out reprisal attack, and later you people accommodate them? He said, yes, that is what they are planning to do. No, I can never be part of, I can never be in a country with these people now. Come on. Nigerians should wear their thinking cap.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.